We live in a world rife with expectations and norms, a world that loves to categorize and label. We're tossed into boxes labeled extrovert or introvert, leader or follower. You've probably heard of the alpha and beta personalities, haven't you? They're the popular ones, the ones that most people identify with. But then there's the Sigma. The Sigma personality is a bit of an enigma, a puzzle that doesn't quite fit into the typical hierarchy. Sigmas are the rare ones, the individuals who march to the beat of their own drum, who live life on their own terms, and who defy the societal norms that seek to define them. They are the silent revolutionaries of personality types. So, who exactly is a Sigma individual? To answer this question, we must delve into the unique characteristics that set Sigma individuals apart from the rest. At their core, Sigmas are individualistic. They prize their independence, often choosing to rely on themselves as opposed to seeking help from others. This self-sufficiency is not born out of arrogance or disdain for others, but rather an innate sense of self-reliance and confidence in their own abilities. Sigmas are also introspective. They harbor a deep fascination for the world within their minds, often spending time exploring their thoughts, feelings, and ideas. This introspective nature allows them to have an understanding of themselves and their place in the world. Moreover, Sigmas operate outside societal hierarchies. They do not strive for dominance, nor do they seek validation from external sources. Instead, they find value and fulfillment in their own pursuits and accomplishments, free from the constraints of societal expectations and norms. What's particularly interesting about Sigma individuals is that they do not fit into traditional personality type classifications. The introverts, the extroverts, the leaders, the followers, these labels simply do not apply to them. While they may exhibit traits commonly associated with these types, they are not confined by them. Rather, they embody a fluidity of characteristics that defy conventional categorizations, making them a unique breed in the realm of personality types. In essence, Sigma individuals are the rule breakers, the outliers, the lone wolf, the ones who don't just walk but carve their own path. They navigate life on their own terms, unswayed by societal pressures or expectations. They are the lone wolves who thrive in solitude, the silent observers who see the world from a unique perspective, and the independent thinkers who are not afraid to challenge the status quo. How does the Sigma individual stand in contrast to other personality types? Picture a spectrum of personality types. On one end, you have the alphas, the leaders, the go-getters, those who thrive in the limelight and command the room. They are assertive, confident, and often extroverted. But the Sigma is not an alpha. While the alpha seeks to lead, the Sigma is content to observe from the sidelines, not out of timidity, but out of choice. Now shift your gaze to the other end of the spectrum, where the betas reside. Betas are typically followers, more comfortable in supporting roles than leading. They are usually compliant, agreeable, and often seek harmony over conflict. Yet the Sigma is not a beta either. For while betas find comfort in social acceptance and conformity, the Sigma finds solace in their independence, often opting for solitude over social interaction. Imagine the Sigma as a lone wolf, a wanderer who doesn't belong to any pack, yet survives and thrives. They don't seek to lead like the alphas or follow like the betas. Instead, they are content to chart their own course, often detaching themselves from societal norms and expectations. Sigmas are comfortable in their solitude not because they are antisocial, but because they value their independence and autonomy above all else. They are self-sufficient and self-reliant, often preferring their own company to the company of others. They are the ones who can sit alone in a crowded room and not feel lonely, but rather feel at peace. Sigmas also disregard social hierarchies, seeing them as artificial constructs that serve no real purpose. They don't engage in power struggles or seek to dominate others. Instead, they focus on their personal growth and self-improvement, not comparing themselves to others, but only to who they were yesterday. So, how does the Sigma stand in contrast to other personality types? Well, while alphas lead the pack and betas follow, Sigmas simply chart their own course. They are the enigmatic outliers, the solitary wanderers, the ones who march to the beat of their own drum. They are neither above nor below anyone on the social ladder. Instead, they've stepped off the ladder altogether to forge their own path. Ever wondered why you don't come across Sigma individuals often? The reason is twofold. First, societal conditioning and expectations often push individuals into more conventional roles. stifling the potential for Sigma traits to flourish. From childhood, we're taught to conform, to fit into pre-established molds. This constant pressure to conform can make it challenging for those who naturally lean towards the Sigma archetype to truly embrace their unique traits. Second, the quiet and reserved nature of Sigma individuals means they often go unnoticed amidst the noise and clamor of more extroverted personality types. They're not ones to wear their personality on their sleeves, making it easy for them to blend into the background. They prefer their solitude and are content being the observers rather than the observed. Sigma individuals are the hidden gems, rare and priceless in the vast sea of social conformity. So, what does it mean to embrace the Sigma within? It means acknowledging the power of your individuality and the uniqueness of your path. It's about recognizing that you are not defined by the societal hierarchies or the conventional norms. It's about understanding that you walk a path less trodden, a path that is uniquely yours. It's about cherishing your solitude, your self-sufficiency, and your independent spirit. Embracing the Sigma within is about celebrating your non-conformity, your distinctiveness. It's about valuing your own opinions more than the approval or validation of others. It's about knowing that you are the architect of your destiny, the master of your journey. So do not shy away from being different, from being misunderstood. Do not fear standing apart from the crowd. Cherish your uniqueness. Cherish your Sigma spirit. Remember, being a Sigma is not about fitting in, but about being true to who you are. Embrace your Sigma, embrace your individuality.